Alright everybody, welcome in. It's good to see ya. It's Leizu Shen once again with the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative. Episode 13 or 14, whatever it is. Recording this right now on October the 13th. It is the evil Friday. Friday the 13th. Wow, that's crazy, guys. Let's get right into the nitty-gritty here. Last time we left off, we started a Mame Doi's trial. And now we're gonna pick it back up.
She was headed to Iris's house.
We just like kidnapped her on the spot, and then we're gonna go in and.
Seem troubled.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, she won't speak to me. Is the issue?
Mame ran into terror. I'm sure of it.
And now we need to figure out the truth. The terror was there and did something to Mame Doi at the theater, and now we're inside the face-to-face game show.
Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
And we're up against Quiz King Komeiji, like the lifeless Quiz King Komeiji.
He's not going to read the questions himself.
I wonder who it'll be.
Okay, let's go.
Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz.
The scavenger quiz. Okay, so I guess we're looking for something.
The studio with different
Okay,
items.
for real, actually. Okay.
Please choose the item you think is the answer.
The guy's just standing there. He's like peeking out of there.
Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
I wonder if Tara's behind here, actually. Would he be?
Guess so.
Here's the first question.
And all the guys are wearing like eyeball-y heads.
What's the correct answer?
Do. Oh, I know this. This song is very popular.
A tough one right from the start.
Is this song the question? What's happening here? She likes watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoys more of the truth than what she answered. Wait, what? Wait, what's the question? Hold on. Here's the first question. What is the correct answer? Is that the question? Hold on. I think.
What should we choose for this question?
There's no correlation between them.
Wait, what's...
There doesn't seem to be a correct or incorrect.
What is happening?
I'm most curious about the labels.
There's numbers, letters, tons of different things. I wonder what it means.
Another thing is the background music. It's not a very good jingle for thinking about your answer.
It's not really. It's very loud. Does it matter what I pick here? Okay, let's see. Does it matter what I pick? There's so many objects in here. Let's think again.
What's the correct answer?
I think the hint is the song.
I thought so too, yeah.
What is this song? It sounds familiar.
It's Beethoven's Ode to Joy.
Yeah.
They also call it the Ninth Symphony.
The Ninth Symphony.
Ninth, huh?
I see.
I
Oh,
think we have our
I see.
answer.
You have to know the name of the song, or the number of the song. So let's go ahead and choose. Because this is Beethoven's Ninth, this is gonna be the Walkman, the Volkman.
Folkman, the song Gen gave to Mame. It's inside that cassette tape, but why did you think this was the right answer?
Because it's the Ninth Symphony.
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
I
Good
understand
enough
now.
reason for me.
I understand what the game show
answer
is now. I see. So we're gonna get a bunch of like, different prompts.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
I don't actually want to.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No.
I said do it
What, are
all
you
day.
in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's
Did you say
song with
Date?
this.
I will say, oh, I don't know. I like Ryuki, but I miss Date Aiba, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, this is a one track, so there's no like alternate routes or anything. Either you lose or die. Or you win or you lose. Mame was troubled and she always chose the blank.
Now let's move on to
The next question.
what's the correct answer?
Beethoven.
Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
The BGM is different.
This is Beethoven's Fate. What number is Fate again? I don't actually know. Any of the numbers in the chat? Let's see. This is I don't think it was the 6th. Maybe it's the key that it's in? Like DBGH? But J is here too. Was I say H for a key? I'm trolling. D. Maybe it's the number 5th. I think it might be 5th Symphony.
I can picture this thing being at Brahmin.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. The answer is this. The elephant trinket.
Exactly. Nice. Okay.
All right.
So far so good. The key is to figure out what number the song is, but I got lucky this time. There's only 6 and 5, and I don't think this is Beethoven's 5th. I mean Beethoven's 6th.
Challenger,
There's so many
you
questions.
Are correct.
The BGM was Symphony number 5.
Symphony 5.
The
Yeah.
correct answer was the one with 5 on it.
Yeah. It's easy if you know the title of the song.
I don't actually know the title of the song.
When Mame saw this at the store, she bought it right away. She said it made her super lucky. Wonder if it worked.
I don't know about that. I don't think like running into terror makes you lucky. I think in fact it makes you the opposite. Mommy likes music and voices. She collects sounds.
This is the last question of stage 1.
Okay, cool.
What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
Okay, let's see what we have to say about
What is
this.
the answer this time?
If we retrace our steps, the hint should be right there.
The BGM?
Yes, I think it's definitely related to this song.
Okay. Let's see what we have to say.
Do you know the title of the song?
Just tell me the answer.
This is Bach's Air on G string.
Yeah, I figured it was G.
Right, the thong song.
Exactly.
It's a musical string, not a thong.
But now I know the right answer.
Yep, Shoman's a robot.
It's the robot Shoma made.
No doubt about it.
The correct answer is this monowheel robot.
Nice, good call. I just couldn't remember if it was his air or not.
The challenger is correct. Thought this would be a bit harder.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
BGM is Air on G string. The robot with the G label is the correct answer.
But this is the final scavenger hunt question, which means everything's gonna change after this.
That's right.
This robot is surprisingly strong and fast.
Thank you. She became good at gleaning info from sounds.
That's the end of
Interesting.
the scavenger quiz.
Well, we're already
Let's
3
look at
questions
the
up, so.
results.
We're already 3 questions up.
The challenger is in the lead. Can they take the champion's throne?
You should have. Oh, wow, man. I guess they only have like 1 line for each. Like, they have 1 line for if I'm winning or 1 line for if. Not Shoma. Fucking Komechi's winning. I wish they would like tell me the score, you know, be like, the challenger is winning 3-0.
I
It
guess
makes me
this
feel good
shows
about
the
myself.
standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
Have you? Okay. Okay, oh my god.
It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
This is more like definitely more of a psychotic game than the first one. The first one was kind of like, you know, tame and like good natured. You know, it was a nice little funny haha laugh goof. This one is definitely, how do I say? I don't know. This is the more mental breakdown game. What latha? What latha? Type of scavenger quiz. Okay, cool. We unlocked it. I get maybe perhaps it doesn't matter if we win or lose, because either way we like progress, right?
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Oh, it's Iris this time.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me,
A set, you bet. A set, you bet.
It's Iris this time.
Okay, cool.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
It's strange, isn't it?
I'm
Gave me the
sure
laughing
my
track.
fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult.
I don't know that much about the occult, guys.
So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of this stage is Occult Quiz.
I don't know anything about the occult, guys. I'll be honest.
I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here
Okay.
is the first question.
Here's the first question. Okay.
Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
Okay. Bernoulli Entertainment Idol, Okura A set, Brother Grand Lodge Boy Scout. I mean, obviously it's this is B, right? Obviously it's B.
A or B, right?
Obviously it's B. This is the what is it called? The New World Order stuff. That people always said that like the Boy Scouts was part of like some kind of you know, government organization. So let's choose B here.
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Oh, okay.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
Okay. So how do I answer?
What should we say?
Oh, I had to type it in. Oh fuck. Brother Grand Lodge. Can I put Illuminati in here? Oh, there's no U. Okay. Freemason. That was the name that appeared in the other day in the. Oh shit. Oh, Freemasons.
We have time to think these over.
Freemasons. It's okay. It's the exact number of letters to answer. Okay.
What should we say?
It's FREEEMA. I wonder if you like almost answer correctly, they're gonna give it to you.
The answer
Freemasons.
is B. Freemasons.
Exactly. Okay. Nice. So
The
maybe I do
challenger
know
is
some of
correct.
these.
Well, the Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and
Nice.
have members all over the world.
Illuminati moment.
Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
However, they say the Boy Scouts are part of it.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
Imagine if we all just died because of this. It'd be so fucking funny, guys.
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion.
Oh,
well,
I mean,
guess Mame's opinion.
yes, exactly.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
Thank you, but that's not. Oh, that's not a government organization. Okay. Mine was trouble, but she always chose the right option.
Here comes the second question.
Footprints, dog,
Many
Oregon.
unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered.
Footprint, dog, Oregon, like werewolf, right?
Which one is smaller?
Yeah, Patterson Gimlin. Fangs, leap, blood. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
An Uma question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
Puerto Rico. Footprint, dog, Oregon for Patterson Gimlin is obviously werewolf. Right? Fangs, leap, blood, Puerto Rico, livestock. Chupacabra, right? That's the Puerto Rican one. How do you spell chupacabra?
What should we
Well,
say?
once we see the letters, we'll know. Yeah, it totally is chupacabra, I think. Because I can't really use much else. There's only a few vowels. How do you spell chupacabra? Chu... P-R-A? Chupra... Caber. Caber... Caber... Did I spell it wrong? Chupacabra.
How about B? Chupacabra.
Okay, we're good. Nice. We're like
Correct,
dominant. We're
Challenger.
destroying this
Good
guy.
answer.
We're completely destroying this guy.
Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra.
Oh, it's Bigfoot.
B
Why
is
dog?
no more than 6 feet tall.
I mean, it is like an American one, so it was like werewolf or dog or whatever, or like, you know, or like Bigfoot or, you know.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking.
I just assumed because I know the Chupacabra is like really small. I guess the wrong animal for A, but I guess it still
He could be the
works.
same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
I just assume that because the werewolf is obviously bigger than a normal animal. And the chupacabra is kind of like it's often represented as small. I just only knew about it because it said Puerto Rico. Otherwise, I think I'd be shit out of luck. When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the blank.
This is the last question of the occult quiz.
Okay, easy clap. Noteworthy, newsworthy,
Which of
rumors.
these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
Newsworthy, rumors, net, lore, hitchhiker, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? What is this? This is like propaganda, right? And then this one is marketing flashbacks, message, undetectable, tachistoscope.
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Dig in.
Wait, hold on. So this one is like this one is like active and passive, right? It's like newsworthy. Hold on. Newsworthy, rumors, net lore. This is all like things you read about. I don't know what the Kuchisake Onna is, but I'm assuming it's related in Japanese. This is like an active kind of, you know, how do I say, mental manipulation, and then this is the subconscious one. The marketing flashbacks, message, undetectable, and then whatever this is. So B is the right answer. That is the subconscious one. Marketing flashbacks, message, undetectable. Let's see what letters we have. Let's see what letters we have here. Maybe like unconscious, no, it doesn't have enough letters. A, B, E, F, I, weird letters. Weird letters, chat. F, what's another word for us? Subconscious. Marketing flashbacks. Message? Undetectable. Subconscious. Below like a level, right? Subliminal. Subliminal. Sublim. In all? In all? Subliminal, nice. Just the right number of letters.
The answer is B, subliminal.
Yes. Sorry, took me a while, chat. Sorry if you guys just like knew the answer already.
Marvelous. Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice.
Buy juice.
That is the subliminal effect.
Yeah.
Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by
Okay,
someone
well-
or something.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing, right, guys? I thought this was gonna be harder.
Now that you mention it,
I thought this was gonna be a
kinda
harder
want some
quiz.
juice.
I mean, this question was kind of hard.
You're just thirsty.
She chose the option on the right. Oh. When Amame was troubled, she always chose the right. Oh, that. It's always, the answer was always B.
That is all for the occult quiz.
I see. So you always knew what the answer was going to be, just had to figure out what the word was. That's the hard part.
I wonder what the panel looks like now.
Yeah, we're still like way in the lead.
Well, the challenger is keeping up.
We're still way in the lead.
That's it for stage 2.
How many stages are there?
left.
3
Let's keep it
stages
up.
left? Bro, I'm gonna be here forever.
Oh, Amame showed up again.
The way she's standing is kind of, you know.
Why did this?
Huh? Who is it? Oh, it totally is Terror, right? His ass cheeks are fucking massive. Alright. We don't have a lot of time, actually, guys. We have to, like, blitz through the rest of the questions, otherwise we're gonna run out of time. Spot the
There's
difference.
something about Mame. Is it about the case?
Spot the difference?
I don't know.
The fuck?
We don't.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
We still, oh, that's right, we still have to win. Okay, here's
Now
Genny.
I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
I love when Pro ZD is up here. Shit is funny as hell.
Again next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh?
Oh god, oh shit. He teleported us to another plane of existence. Jesus. Oh god. Everyone is fucking dead.
But
Okay.
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
From here?
Find the differences.
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there.
Okay, so Mizuki is dead in one of them and alive in the screen. Who is this? Is that Shoma is sitting there?
You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene.
Okay.
There are 4 differences.
4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Is there a time limit or is it just like my normal time? Okay, let's see. So Mizuki is dead and alive in one of them and dead in the other. Okay, Shoma's sitting down on a toy, fixing his thing. The blue figure is split in this one. Choose Mizuki. Let's choose Mizuki first.
Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
Yeah, she's like jumping in this one, but she's dead in the other one.
That is correct, challenger.
Okay.
It hurts.
Is this in the first game?
Mizuki?
This is from the first game, right?
What's going on?
She got shot in the leg. Oh, I came across many blanks. Okay, what else? Fray to free. Okay, this is definitely a difference because in this monitor it's standing up straight like this. Oh my god, her ass. Sorry.
The blue figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
that a wrench on the screen?
It is.
How is it related?
There's so much going on.
There's a
I don't
wrench
get
on the
it.
screen, but on the floor is a split body.
But at least we can say this is another difference.
It is, yes.
That is correct, challenger.
I only saw the other one
Whoa.
too, the figure standing up instead.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more corpsey.
Okay. Has many wounded things. Okay, what else is different? Okay, she's striking a pose. I can't choose that guy. Where's the magazine in this image? Maybe
This
it's you.
magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
But it's not in the, it's not on the
Should we
screen.
piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
Yeah.
I see.
That is correct, challenger.
Got another one.
There's
Nice.
a blue figure on the monitor in the same
Oh, the blue
place.
figure. Oh,
How does that relate to the
I
book?
correlated it wrong. The blue figure was standing up in this one. I thought it was the other blue figure that was split in half. But the blue figure that was split in half is supposed to be the wrench. And the blue figure here is the torn up magazine. I was completely wrong about that.
It's blood.
I mean, like, right for the wrong reasons. I correlated them incorrectly.
This is creepy.
But they gave me to me anyway. Okay. Kind of low on time, guys. Kasuna's dead in this one and alive in this one.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor.
She is in
One difference is Kizuna.
She is definitely dead, yeah.
That is correct, challenger.
When did Kizuna die?
Kizuna?
This is strange, guys.
She disappeared.
This is straight up fucking strange. She came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of it inside. Okay, we destroyed that, guys, by the way.
The Challenger got all the answers.
We destroyed
correct.
that.
Good work.
Like, absolutely wholeheartedly. That was the easiest one so far, actually.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Okay, so 2 more, right?
Whoa, this again?
We're like blitzing through this, actually. Holy shit.
Oh, we made it back to the studio.
And,
Huh? Isn't that...
Komechi's gone. Who is it? Terror? That's just a piano. Oh, that's, Komechi's dead body.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
He's like wiggling in there.
Well done.
The fuck, man?
Let's check the board.
I'm kind of destroying him.
The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
What do you mean? I have literally all of the points on the
If the
board.
game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Okay. So 2 more rounds.
Ryuki.
Oh my god, she killed somebody. Who did she kill? Oh my god. Amame Doi is the murderer. Okay, this is bad. What the fuck did you do, Amame Doi? Gotta be the most confusing Somnium so far. Like, this is a Somnium, guys. This is a Somnium. You're like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Blood.
This is way too deep.
Probably stuck in way too deep, too. Let's see.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
Yeah.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz.
You're the... Well, you can't be the host or the challenger.
The fourth
Or, I mean,
stage is the ultimate 50-50.
the ultimate 50-50? You're
we're
the
competing against
contestant.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
On instinct.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
Wait, what? The ultimate 50-50? There's no way it's a 50-50 chance. But I still have to answer fast, huh?
There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin.
I've never used the bathroom in my life. I mean, I'm sure there's many people on the internet who love to see you pee, but whatever. Go off, man. Question.
Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
Wait, there obviously is a correct answer. One of them is you're eating curry, the other ones you're eating, like, actual shit. What do you mean? Poo-flavored curry.
Forget about the flavor. At least that one is edible.
Exactly,
The
Ryuki.
answer is poo-flavored curry.
Nice.
Guess I was right.
After we're done here, I'll be sure to order you a bowl of poo-flavored curry on Goober Eats.
You goober eats. Bro, you can't make the screenshot up, guys. I'll be sure to order you a poo-flavored curry on Goober Eats.
Would that even be on the menu?
Oh, God. So it seems like we were right that time. Is there like an actual, like
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
If you use a time machine, you go to the future or the past? I mean, if you go to the past, right, then you're guaranteed to know that it exists. But if you go to the future, you don't know what's there. So you don't know if going to the future will, like, actually do anything, right?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
Is it actually
That's a hard
50-50?
question.
Go to the past, of course.
That's an easy one. I want to change my past.
The answer is the past.
Exactly.
I wish I really could go back.
Yeah, I understand.
This is not 50-50, guys. I already answered 2 correctly. This is obviously like, you know, there is a right answer.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
An ideal job or an ideal lover? I mean, if you had the ideal job, you'd be like probably happy, right? Oh, this one's a little bit harder. An ideal job or an ideal lover? Like, obviously, it's like people say, like, if you have the ideal job, then you never have to work a day in your life, right? But ideally, you wouldn't even have a job, right? Ideally, everyone could just live in a world of peace or whatever. An ideal lover. If you have an ideal job, but not like I assume it's like one or the other, right? It's like either you have a good job or you have a good lover, but you have to have both. So if you have an ideal job, then you'll have a less than ideal lover. But if you have an ideal lover, you have a less than ideal job. I think it comes down to like what you personally prefer, but I think it's more important to have what you like, you know, ideally in your personal life. Like, obviously, each one affects the other one, right? It's like if you have a bad home life, then you won't be able to work well. But if you have a bad work life, you won't, you know, you may run into some trouble at home. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it's more important that you have a positive personal life than you do have a positive public life. So I will say the ideal lover is the correct answer.
I already have my ideal job, so...
Ideal lover.
Exactly.
What? Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Oh, she's so cute. Nice. This is not 50-50, guys. This is not 50-50.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. I mean, obviously, like, if you lie and make money, you make money. But, like, could you live with yourself if you did that? And the answer is probably no. I think in like the grand scheme of things, you would be happier to stick to your morals and be less rich. Because, I mean, obviously, like, you can, you know, like, you may be like somewhat miserable, right? Being poor. However, if you were to lie and make money, like, you wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Like, if I was truthful and poor, I would have less stress than if I, like, constantly, like, you know, made immoral choices and still made money. Like, I could be rich and still be unhappy. However, I could be poor and still be happy. So, in actuality, this is not a 50-50. Obviously, you tell the truth.
It's hard to live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor.
Exactly.
Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution.
Okay, I didn't say become a communist, but
What's gotten into you?
Both of them have their own flaws, guys. The pros and cons, right? Not to say that capitalism is any better, but
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
a father or mother, which is worse to lose? This one's hard, right? This is a personal experience question. I mean, I might get this wrong, actually. This might be the first one I get wrong, because I can't logic this one out. So far, the other ones I've been able to, like, kind of pick out what the right answer is. But this one is hard to say. If you lose a father, right? Like, it's like, you know, difference in, like, there's different scenarios, right? It depends on who you are as a person as well, and, like, who you're closer with. And, you know, generally, statistics show that, you know, it's like if you are a son, right? You may be more poorly affected at a loss of a father, even though you may be closer to your mother. If you are a daughter, you may be more affected by the loss of your mother, even though you may be closer to your father. So really, like, you know, what is worse to lose, a father or a mother? What is worse to lose? Is this like a Mame Doi personal question, maybe? I don't know anything about Mame Doi at all, because she doesn't talk about anything. But I assume it, you know, like, without a father figure for a lot of people, you know, it's like stereotypically in society, the father is the one that teaches all the life lessons. And so, Fuck. This is really bad. Do I think it's worse to lose a like generally it's like, you know, like I think a family would need a source of both masculine and feminine energy, whether or not it's a father or mother. And so I think losing either is bad. This may be just a coin toss, you know? Because I can't tell which way is more important, because each of the one does different jobs. That's the issue. It's like, so far up to this point, it's been kind of like a, not 50-50 per se. It's like, there kind of is an answer that you can suss out that has an edge over the other one. For this one, it's hard for me to say, because I don't have parents, man, I'll be honest. So I don't know the real importance of either one. I would say maybe my mother had more impact on my life, but that's like, you know, that's like a personal experience and not really like objective experience or objective truth. Objectively, is it worse to lose a father or is it worse to lose a mother? If you lose a father, oftentimes the masculine energy in the household is the one that teaches you like life lessons, like physically, like you know, like how to do things, how to get things done, how to, you know, think about things. And the feminine energy is more so like how to, you know, how to be in tune with your emotions, how to, you know, it's that kind of stuff. Is it better to have emotional maturity or like the physical know-how maturity? And I think no matter what you do and what you know how to do, if you don't know how to be you know, emotionally sound and a person, I think it is more detrimental to you as a person. So maybe perhaps losing your mother is the right choice here.
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother.
Nice.
Why did you choose that?
Well, I mean, it took me like 5 minutes, but you know.
I felt like it.
So far, so good, guys. We've managed to answer all these questions correctly. 5 questions in a row.
Question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
Sight or hearing? Hearing?
I don't get excited if there's no voices.
The answer is hearing.
Nice.
What did you mean by that anyway?
I don't get excited if there's no voices. The porn, obviously.
Bodybuilding competitions would be so boring without a crowd cheering.
Yeah, I was going to say, right, it's like, you know, when I think about cinema, the answer, the question is like, in cinema, is it more important to see or is it more important to hear? And obviously it's kind of like a, you know, I wouldn't say trick question, but you know, when you go to a movie theater and you watch a movie, right? You watch a movie and it's like, you think that maybe being able to see the movie is the most important part. But if you've ever been to a movie that's like, has bad sound design, or like, you know, doesn't sound very good, or you're watching on mute, you still like will not get a good experience. However, if you don't get to see it and you hear a story, you can still fully enjoy a story because your mind can create those like images in your head. So not being able to see is not important as not being able to hear, because hearing gives much more, you know, like you're much better at filling in the details of sight than being able to fill in the details of hearing.
Okay.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
Do you make the person in front of you... Wait, someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge? I mean, personally, I would get revenge, right? But is that what the answer was? Do you make the person responsible apologize? Here's the thing, right? Apology doesn't really, you know... Apology doesn't really get you anywhere. However, like getting revenge also just like, you know, like perpetuates a cycle of suffering, right? Because like if you get, like, let's say like someone hurts my friend and I go ahead and kill him, or like I go ahead and hurt him, and he lives, then he'll be out to get me for the rest of his life. But if he dies, then maybe he has some offspring, then their offspring will be after me for the rest of their life. And then they get me. And then my offspring is, it's like revenge creates a cycle of suffering. It doesn't solve any questions. Like, it hurts to say, right? Because obviously you want retribution for someone that's hurt a friend of yours. But I think only in forgiveness, right? Only in being able to forgive yourself and each other do you really come to a resolution. I think responsibility and apology is the correct answer.
No one should strive for revenge.
The answer is apology.
Let's go.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
Well, of course, right? But it's like, in an ideal world, like perfect revenge versus perfect responsibility, perfect apology.
That's a good point.
Oh, I'm fucking smoking them. Is it this easy?
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
If your best friend and your family are about to die, you only save one. Okay, so in this scenario, we're talking about your best friend versus like probably your best family, right? Or not necessarily, it just says your family. So here's my line of thinking, guys. If you are best friends with somebody, obviously this is a bond you formed, right? It's like some stranger you formed with, but you found many similarities with each other, and you built this for yourself, and you trust them with like everything. But just the other one just says family, right? But the implication is like, because you are family, like there is some kind of responsibility you hold for your family. And if you could only save one of them between the two, I think necessarily it's more about like who you care about more. Like if your best friend is in your family, then it's obvious choice, you save your family. However, like oftentimes people, like best friend means best friend for a reason, right? This is a tough one too. Like obviously you would love to save your family, but like just because they're your family doesn't mean you owe them favors. Like obviously there's a lot of cultures around the world, including my own, where like family, that kind of like subservient servitude towards your family is like a big part of the culture, especially in Chinese culture, of course. Speaking of my own experiences. But that doesn't mean like, you will personally feel better about it. Like, would you save your family, and kill your best friend because you have some sort of like, historical tie to them? Do you spend more time with your best friend or your family? And I would say you spend more time with your best friend. I know some people hang a lot with their family a lot, but I don't think you would necessarily care about them. You know what I mean? It's like between these two, like which one would you hate losing more? And I think you would feel more hurt losing your best friend, and you'd have the guilt of losing your best friend. So I would say it would be better to save your best friend in this case, just given the way the question is written. Save my best friend.
Let's see. Best friend?
The answer is best friend.
Let's go.
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
Okay. Only 2 more left.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again.
That's Kameji. That's not Kameji. That's not Kameji's voice.
If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
Is that Lian? If you could just forget sadness, would you forget or remember? If you could just forget sadness, would you forget or remember? I see. So the question is, it's like if you get hurt somehow, and you have 2 choices, either to forget your hurt completely, which will absolve you of being hurt, or would you remember? And like live with the hurt. And I think the answer is you remember, right? Because it may hurt you to remember, but ideally you'd be able to come to like, how do I say, like you as a person, right? It's like, given that you had a chance to be you remembering or you forgetting, and if you forgot, right, then the likelihood is, you know what they say about history, that those who do not study history are doomed to repeat it. It's kind of like that, right? Like, if you could choose to forget a sadness and you forgot it, and you live the rest of life without knowing it, and then like you'd find yourself in the same situation again, and then you'd be sad all over again, and maybe the next time you can't forget that sadness, and so you're just screwing yourself, right? And also remembering and finding sadness and seeking forgiveness, and or like, you know, forgiving yourself, or like coming to terms with the sadness, like whatever other things, you grow as a person, right? And I think only by knowing the sadness do you find like human compassion. Like what is compassion, right? Except for the aversion of sadness. Without knowing sadness, you can't. Without knowing sadness, you cannot have kindness, because you don't know like why it means to be kind. So I think if you want to be a person, you must know sadness.
You mean only the sad memory?
Remember.
I won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
Exactly.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah.
Exactly.
Ryuki.
One last question.
Next question. Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
To have your biggest secret spilled, or have some dangerous plan. Or be part of some dangerous plan. So either you're like undercover in a dangerous organization, or be exposed of something you didn't want to be exposed of. Right? Be part of some dangerous plan. I mean, so here's the thing, right? Like, they're not really equivalent. They're not equivalent at all. It's either like, you know, be exposed of something you didn't want to be exposed, or be hidden in like a dangerous thing that you would never, like, you know, like you would always keep hidden. And I think they're like not really equivalent, but I'll try my best to maybe like equivalize them. Equivocalize, whatever the word is. If you have your biggest secret spilled, then the world knows it, right? But like, I really don't have much to hide, guys. I don't have much to hide anyway. Like, there's no secret I have that could possibly get out and like, you know, have people like think any different of me, if that makes sense. And oftentimes, like, you know, like, the biggest secrets we have are things that like we personally just think are something that people would not accept of us. But in actuality, a lot of the times we find out that perhaps the secret that we had is not as big of a deal as we thought it was. It's like it's a personal like barrier we put on ourselves, right? And so having our secret spilled may not be as bad as you'd think. However, like objectively, being in a dangerous plan, for instance, you know, like a crime or whatever, you know, it's like that kind of stuff. Obviously the crime is dangerous, and obviously it's like if you're in a dangerous plan, it's 100% dangerous. But if you have a secret spilled, it's not necessarily that the secret itself is how do I say, the secret itself is like bad in any way, you know what I mean? Whereas one thing is objectively bad, objectively dangerous, right? The other one is a personal, like, subjective opinion of what you think may be bad or dangerous. And so it is better probably to have, I mean, some people have like bad secrets, but if you live your life, you know, as we've answered so far, like truthfully and like kindly, I don't think there's any really a secret that you'd have that could be something that would hold you back anyway. In fact, having your secret revealed may be a boon to you, actually. A lot of the times, man, some people had a secret, whatever, and they didn't want it to be real because they were embarrassed, or, you know, they just didn't want the world to know. And then it gets out, and it turns out that it makes them more relatable as a person. And so I think the answer is you have to have your biggest secret spilled over being part of some dangerous plan, because that's also a hassle, right? That's the same as like lying for money. It's like, why don't you stress about lying for money and stuff like that when you could live a life of truth, you know?
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
Yeah, I think it's like the difference is like, you know, you leave the past behind, but you live in the present and you move on into the future. So like everything should be building towards your future rather than thinking about the past. So the past secret really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, Ryuki, right?
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
Exactly.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
Let's go!
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
We got the full sweep, guys. Holy shit! Wait, this wasn't 50-50 at all. Wait, the man said 50-50, but we got all the questions right.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Oh my god, we had the full sweep the board. Holy shit.
That is it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
Tama.
challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%.
Holy shit. We actually managed to beat him across the board. Is this normal?
This is what the standings look like. Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
Wait, is there... That's not normal, is there? We managed to get every single question correct? Is that normal? Ultimate 50-50.
What?
Things are getting ominous.
The challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage.
Thank you, Evil Kumeiji.
If you get them all right, you win.
They're final stages. Wait, there's more questions?
What is this? Komeiji's voice is...
Question 1.
Oh my god.
Face.
What is this face? Threatened, pressured, intimidated, terrorized. Oh, this is like a Rorschach test. Kind of looks concerned. It's like slight concern. The time doesn't go down, so we're fine. Does she feel pressure? I don't think it's not like this is like a deeper emotion than pressured. It could be like threatened, but I think like threatened is like part of something else too. Intimidated maybe? I think intimidated is like, or terrorized is the best answer.
Correct.
Correct.
This.
Exactly. Terror was holding her at gunpoint.
Question 2. What is this?
This is a dead body. Annie's Komeiji's Yonehara Enda, which is his real name, former Quiz King, Shoma's father. Ah. They're all correct answers. But is there a more correct answer? Like obviously like Andy's Komeiji's is not his real name, right? And he is the former Quiz King, but does that really, you know, like these things are all, like really he is Yonehara Enda, right? These are all like his titles. Although people maybe argue that Andy's Komeiji is like more prominent than himself, but at the base of his character is Yonehara Enda.
Correct.
Or at least the dead body of Yonehara Enda.
What's this question about?
Oh, she found his body outside. Was she the one that moved his body into the body bag?
Who was enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Man in the mask, culprit, terror, man in black. Let's do an equals 10. The man in the black is terror. But they were like, what's his name? Terror. That's like the only name that he really has.
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
Exactly. He must have preached to her while they were there.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
I don't know. Beyond comprehension. What do you mean? What are you asking? I got threatened again. My only option is... What do you mean? What are you asking? What are you asking?
What? Why?
What?
I don't get it.
There is no wrong answer in this stage.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
Exactly. So I understand now. I understand now.
The challenger wins.
With a full sweep, guys. 20 out of 20. Can you say it? Can you fucking say it, man?
Was it?
Bring it back home. They call me the
was
new
that?
quiz king. Crowned.
What the?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, I'm Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Congratulations.
I'm fucking Shinji. I got in the robot. That's amazing, guys. This is a weird one. I liked it though. Oh fuck. It's a QR video.
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Wow!
Amame, tell me,
Wow!
what did Terra say to you?
I won the quiz game.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
What?
nirvanA collected
you mean?
genocide.
Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical
Exactly,
information.
dude. Come on, come on.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No.
Let's get out of here!
Are you serious? I won the quiz game fair and square. I won the quiz game fair and square. Man, didn't understand the last question. What do you mean, didn't understand the last question? Did I have a choice? There were no right answers. All the last ones were confusion. What the hell, man? Performance result, Quiz King. Yeah, I'm the new Quiz King, baby. I'm the new Quiz King. Let's fucking go. I mean, you know, recognize me as the real one, guys. I fucking smoked that. Holy shit, I smoked that, guys. Oh my god. Can I get a fucking praise in the chat or whatever, man? Come on. Holy shit, the mind of God. Ryuki chapter 4, R1. All right.
Mame is still sleeping.
Okay, guys. We finished the quiz game, and I think that's a good time. Right before we, you know, try to debrief with Mame. Cliffhanger moment. We're gonna call this the end of the episode. We're gonna save right about here. Status saved. Let's do our eyebally. How hard do you like to do ramen? I like my ramen a little bit. I like my ramen steamed, but not too hard. Nice. Okay. Now let us go ahead and end off in the top menu, guys. Well, guys, that was the Somnium. Honestly, it took longer than I thought it was gonna take. About an hour. But it was a really fun one. It was really cool and fun, and a lot of like philosophical questions. I'm not sure, like, if like that is supposed to happen or if I got lucky or what. Like, Ultimate 50-50 was the weird one because I feel like I don't know. Maybe we thought I like threw enough. we thought it through enough, but I didn't really feel a 50-50, you know what I mean? First couple were a little bit cool as well, if you had some music knowledge. Luckily for me, I had some music knowledge, right? And you could, like, you know, even if you didn't know, you could ask. I think if you, like, just asked to think harder on both of those, like all of those, you'd still have enough time to win the game. Because I ended it with like 100 seconds left, and that was like, you know, just because I didn't use all the hints. Because I already knew, like, what Beethoven's Fifth Symphony was. And then, yeah, sorry, but yeah, you know. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I think that was the best Somnium so far in the whole entire game. I'm excited to see what Mame Doi has in store for us. But yeah, that's gonna be it for us today. I appreciate you for dropping by and watching the video, about an hour in length. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do consider doing the things that people do. I will say at the very end of the show to slightly accost you to hit the subscribe button, as well as leaving a comment and a like if you enjoyed the episode. It does help me out with the algo and stuff. Also, I guess, you know, if you want to make sure to watch my next videos as well, because I'm posting kind of irregularly. I'm going to be at TwitchCon this upcoming weekend. So after, when you're seeing this, I will probably already be on my way getting ready to leave, and then we'll be leaving at some point throughout the week, and then I'll be at TwitchCon for the rest of the week. But episodes still should come out if I'm not being lazy. I hope I'll be able to record. I've been kind of busy recently with a lot of stuff, but if I can record, I will for sure record, and we'll get that shit underway. Yeah. So until then, guys. Until next time. Please eat some butter. Please, you know, drink some water as well. Eat some butter, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay. Peace. Peace. Late.